Hello everyone, I'm back again with more Inquisition. Yay! As always, I have cleaned out the inventory. We still look very snazzy. Nothing's really changed except I put sigils on my armor. So that's cool. I saw that Sigil of Lyrium was pretty good for night enchanters because it makes their barrier, I guess, like plus 50% barrier. So he has that. I gave, I think, Sigil the Bear to Solus because he has the Fade Rift skill. I guess while we were in the deep roads yesterday, we picked up a bow that was lyrium infused. Oop, and I gave that to Sarah. So she has a really cool bow now. Lyrium reinforced longbow. I hope she can get one of those machine guns. That would be pretty cool. Also gave Iron Bull a new weapon. He has this big hammer now. It's a pretty good hammer. It's like 300 damage. So we have so much money. Oh my gosh, so much money. Okay, well next I have written down, because I'm just doing side quest stuff today because a bunch of like my main quest stuff, well the main quest that I have next to do is In Your Heart Shall Burn, but I don't know what quests it makes goes away after that, so I'm just kind of doing a bunch of like overworld stuff until I feel satisfied enough to move on. And right now I want to go to the Western Approach to capture Griffin Way Keep so that I can access the gate that's in the Western Approach, because I think that's how I start whatever it is that I need to get that key, so that I can finish up both Blackwall and Cassandra's quest. Because that gate is like really annoying. But I think it involves war table stuff, and that's gonna be like super annoying too. But to get it going, we have to capture that keep. So head toward this big castle. Big keep. It's not a castle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's not do that. Kill. They don't deserve to live. Oh, that guy jumped from the roof. He's just jumping in. Welcome in. Oh, also, off screen I updated an Inquisition perk, and now I can do level 2 focus, which means I can use, I guess, these yellow skills at a level 2 power, or I can use them twice. I'm not really sure. Slowly I'll get close enough to this archer. Baby, I'm just slicing you up.
Shall we knock? It will be my pleasure.
Yay! We're only being polite. The door an enemy? Oh. Knock knock. Busting it down. Oh, you can run. You sure can try, but I'm gonna get you.
Here, Inquisitor! I am ready to serve!
What do you mean? Are you meaning that sarcastically?
Life is nothing! He will reign!
Oh, I guess you mean Sir Perseus.
I join your glory.
Get ready to die. I will not have mercy on you.
It's a solid fortress. The Inquisition could make use of it.
Ooh. Kitty's collar? Whoa. Negative 100% damage resistance. What the heck? A narrow leather band embossed with the design popular in Honolulu some years ago. A tuft of orange fur is caught in the buckle. Spirits whisper across the veil, but their voices are unclear. Briefly, they conjure the memory of a little girl. This is like an epic collar to give your cat. Like, they are resistant to so much damage. I'm gonna give that Blackwall. If it's, well, depending on what he's already wearing. My gosh. A new helmet. Try that on immediately. What does it look like? It's a weapon. I like my hat. This hat better. Does anybody else look better in it? Oh no, Blackwall, no. Solus, no. Oh no, Cole. No. Yay! I have strongholds in every area of the map, almost. Liberator is the achievement I just got. That helmet.
Inquisitor, you're early. We've barely been set up a week. I have a patrol out at the moment. Some of the men cited darkspawn in the area. I have reports that bandits have taken up squatting in the fortress the wardens abandoned. We're reasonably well entrenched here, but the keep's water supply has been problematic. It's causing delays. I'll prepare the troops for inspection at once.
Oh. Tell me about the darkspawn.
What can you tell me about the darkspawn in the area?
The darkspawn seem to have emerged since we took the keep. I've warned the troops not to engage unless absolutely necessary. We don't need a blight in the ranks. We have to find whatever hole the monsters came from and seal it.
Okay. What's this about bandits?
Report. What's the situation in the Warden's fortress?
Bandits moved in. Worse than quillbacks, if you ask me. They're holed up in there and using it as a base to strike at our supply caravans. Blasted scavengers.
Water supply.
What's wrong with the water supply?
The fort's well is full of garbage. Blasted Venatori threw corpses in.
Oh.
There's an oasis nearby, but a Vargast claimed it.
Yeah.
Doing a decent job of keeping us away, too. 4 soldiers have already fallen to venom and claws. We'll need reinforcements to drive the monster out.
Tell me about yourself.
We haven't met, have we? What's your name, soldier? Where have you served?
I beg your pardon, Inquisitor. Knight Captain Rylan.
I
at
beg your
service.
pardon.
I served with the Templars in Starkhaven until they all ran off to the hills, barking at the moon. Commander Cullen offered me a job, and I was glad to do anything to help stop all this madness.
Okay. Investigate. Do you like your job?
How is the Inquisition treating you so far, Captain?
It's good work. Some of it's a touch batty, but I'm always glad to be doing something useful, Inquisitor. There's no shortage of things that need repaired, shored up, or just a good bucket of water dumped on them.
How do you know Colin?
If you were in Starkhaven, how do you know Cullen?
After Kirkwall exploded, Starkhaven sent aid. Rubble fell on much of the city. A lot of people were homeless or trapped in collapsed buildings. I coordinated rescue efforts and met Cullen while he was trying to command what was left of Kirkwall's Templars.
Didn't leave the Chantry?
You didn't want to leave the Chantry with the others of your order?
Sacred duties are all well and good, but someone needs to do real work now and then. If the barracks are on fire, I'm going for water, not standing around smiting the ash for heresy. Ah, respectfully speaking, of course.
Carry on, Captain.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Oh my god, stack of books. Griffin Wing Keep. Prelate. I do not care about the bad condition of the keep. If it were in defensible condition, it would not have been abandoned for the last age. Conduct repairs, get the fortifications rebuilt. People certainly need them, and we may not have much time. Service. Over here, nothing else, nothing else. All stuff I've already seen. The thing, okay, climb the ladder. Finally, one of these. I always miss these things. I never do them. Okay, Astrarium. Gosh, I haven't done one of these like in forever. So I can't cross twice, I think? Oh, and here it is. Okay, so I have to make... Oh, my body's covering it. Oh, how lovely. You guys can just see me struggle. Let's see how this would go. It's basically 4 triangles. And I have to make 4 triangles without crossing them once. So... How would I do this? It has to go all the way around. Maybe it doesn't go that way. Maybe it goes... I think you restart it every time. I'll lose my mind if I have to do that. You're kidding me. What's with this one then? Why is that one there? Maybe I have to. Oh wait, I think I know. Hold on. Is this just a red herring? Does it not need to be there? Restart. Ignore that star. That star is not needed. Like that. And then... Okay, hold on. I think... Go this way. This music's wild. Maybe I'm starting it wrong, but I mean, I feel like I'm starting it right. No, that wouldn't work. I go this way, go this way, that. So how would I... Go like this, maybe? Oh my goodness, did I do it? Oh yes, oh yes. Burning Man? What is this? Constellation Toth. The only constellation to maintain its ancient name in the present day, the constellation Toth directly corresponds to the ancient Tevinter old god known as Toth, the Dragon of Fire. The depiction of this constellation varies, usually represented as a man of flame in agony, presumably a victim of the old god, as a flame or as a flaming orb. Scholars in the Divine Age attempted to officially change the nomenclature to ignifer. What? This is why some old texts record it as such. But the attempt never caught on, even after the eradication of the old god worship in the Imperium. It's going somewhere. Oh, there's a scroll. Service. The raiders are pathetically inadequate tools. They litter half the wastes with traps for the abyssal high dragon, hoping she will stumble into one. We better be off hiring jesters to bait the creature. At least we get our money's worth. Artorias.
None of this makes any damn sense.
They want the dragon, I guess. What can the Inquisitor involve himself into? Oh, another bridge I have to make.
The air hurts. I need to stop.
I know, Cole, I know.
Darkspawn got through. I'll have to see what our people at Skyhold can do.
Cole's asthma strikes again. So you have to put someone on that. Unfortunately, I have all my people doing stuff and they're like doing hour-long missions right now. And the ones that will finish sooner are like Liliana and Josephine. But Colin's doing like, I don't know, a 21-hour one. And I think that's ridiculous. I do want this triangle though. Where is it? It's over here? Oh my god, is it like super down there? Okay, let me go down. Abyssal ledge. Yeah, it does. Oh no! It's gonna get me. It's gonna eat me. It's gonna eat me. Okay, oh, there's nothing. There's nothing. Okay, it's fine. It's down here. Hidden stairway. The stairway is extremely old and weathered. Its boards bear subtle gouges where clawed feet have tread. There are no indications of who built it or for what purpose. Interesting. Let's see. A mosaic. Oh no. The abyssal ledge. Oh my god, there's a bunch of bodies down there. Okay, let's focus on the other task. I wonder what all that's about. Interesting that you have to summon this dragon and not, you don't just run into it like all the other ones. Oh, what is this? The surveyor. This mining equipment has been abandoned for a very long time. Not even the scavengers have disturbed it. This is old stuff. Is that lightning? Crap, I traded in all my lightning skills. Oh, it doesn't matter. There we go. My staff is lightning. Light the way. Oh, this is the well underneath the, I was wondering if I could jump into it. I should have tried. Maybe I would have ended up here. Oh no, I probably wouldn't have been able to leave it. Oh, I can!
You don't have any more linen, do you?
Wait,
The desert.
let me back down.
You're out of luck.
I knew I should have tried climbing down it. Let me in, let me in, let me in. What the heck? Hold on.
Parchment. I need parchment. Where is it?
And now I need to get into the
All
well.
I have until the next caravan.
Tell me I can't get back in? There's another thing. Lucius, you're the luckiest bastard I ever met. Who did you bribe to get you sent back to the keep? I'm stuck watching over the crazy Templars. And have you seen them? Glowing and growing all kinds of things? Put in a good word for me with service, would you? Just see if you can get me a post that's not full of monstrous lunatics. Cassius. The old well. This ancient cistern stinks like rotting meat. Gross. It's like a cave-in. Mosaic.
Of
course, Duran's theory of high dragon behavior is absurd. but-
Stop talking.
Oh, yes? Did you need something?
I found dragon signs.
I've spotted several dragon signs around the approach.
Most excellent, my friend. I don't suppose you noted the wound pattern? No matter, I'll look into that later. Andrast is mercy. From what I can tell, the dragon has been moving east and will be scouring the wastes next. Naturally, the dragon's hunting ground is full of miscreants, White Claw raiders. They've covered the area in traps for Maker only knows reasons. Quite a mess.
I have the ingredients.
1 tail feather and 1 batch of intestines, as requested.
My friend, you are invaluable. I will certainly note your assistance in my monograph on the High Dragon.
Good.
I will attempt to lure her out as soon as my background research is complete. Mistakes could be deadly. The ancient Tevinters wrote volumes on the study of dragons. I believe they had a laboratory in this desert. If only their work had not been lost. Truly, the Blights set the field of draconology back centuries. Deplorable.
I found a manuscript.
I found this manuscript on dragons in an ancient Tevinter laboratory. Will it help you?
What remarkable diagrams. Are these
Whoa.
chambers of the draconic heart? Oh, if only I could read the script. Do you perhaps know a linguist? Or a Tevinter historian?
I don't, but the Inquisition might. I'll speak to our specialists.
Cool.
We'll have to speak some other time.
So we can get that translated. Heck yeah.
After more... Return whenever you like. I'm always glad of the company of a fellow scholar.
It's me, Evander the Scholar. As long as you just write about me. Write about me. Gotta put my biography out there. Getting this foreboding feeling that... I don't know, I'm gonna like blip out of memory. I hope that like if my guy does die, I go out like Justinia and I become a spirit, or like a spirit loves me enough to just take on my form. That way, you know, I never actually truly die. Come on. Where is a ladder? Where is like... Can I not use somebody's shoulders? Can we not like teamwork it up there? Like, water had to carve it out somehow, so this place used to have water at some point, I'm assuming. We gotta build a bridge. Oh, we have this ready. Despite their intent to craft a political entity to oppose us, these noble families are too embroiled in their own conflicts to even acknowledge us. We've acquired some additional trading partners who are tired of waiting for a winner to emerge. Some gold. Okay, so we can translate this text. So, Ambassador Monteliet, I have been considering your last letter, and as I do owe you a debt of gratitude for handling the Cumberland incident, I think I have found something that may solve your mystery. I have an acquaintance in Min Rathus who has a brother in that circle's College of Antiquities. A few favors, and he may be able to translate your ancient text, but I have to warn you, they are likely to be costly favors. Still, this may be your most promising avenue. A favor for a friend of a friend can get the manuscript translated by an excerpt. Yeah, let's do that. Esteemed Ambassador Monteliet, enclosed you will find the completed translations of your fascinating manuscript, which our scholars estimate to predate the First Plate. The dialect caused quite a stir in historical linguists. The College of the Antiquities would be most interested in further cooperation with the Inquisition should you uncover more Tivian documents from the pre-Blight era. Cool. Whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just this
was
guy.
Oh, my fellow researcher. What can I do for you?
I know, I just kind of spawned in. Here's that manuscript.
My people have translated that Tevinter manuscript.
Studies on dragon hunting patterns? Migrations? Ha! Durant's theory that dragons can't see the color blue is refuted. Now, I need to determine the appropriate spots so the lures can be planted. If you've observed anything, perhaps Gurn with the claw and burn marks of a dragon attack, I would be glad to hear of it.
Okay.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Okay, so he needs me to lure it now or do something. And now I need to go back to Skyhold because... Okay. We have scattered reports of darkspawn in the area, but it has been difficult to track down their points of origin. They're less hampered by the sulfur pits than we are, and our guess is that they are coming from somewhere on the far side. Our troops can bridge the pits, which should allow us to cross safely and find the location of the darkspawn, but we will need significant resources to ensure the safety of the men while construction is underway. I await your orders. Building a bridge in that blasted area will be ugly work, but I can deploy enough troops to ensure that it is done safely. Heck yeah. Thanks to the reinforcements they sent, we constructed the bridge safely with minimal losses and fortified it in the event that Darkspawn tried to use it themselves. The Darkspawn are coming from ruins that appear to be Tevinter. Per your orders, I am restricting the troops to scouting and guard patrols until the ruins can be investigated. Not now. Go there soon, though. Secure a source of water for outposts. Water but not enough to sustain the number of people there for a significant amount of time. The situation is not desperate, but if we are to maintain a presence in the western approach, the outpost will require access to fresh water. Okay, okay. Few scouts should search for a water resource. Get Josephine.
Let us begin.
Hello, scouts.
Don't worry, your worship. We'll hold the bridge against anything.
No darkspawn is coming through here.
Good. Make sure you kill that ghoul before it gets too close. Looks like sulfur pits. Gross. Guess that's what it is. Probably smells disgusting. Old Prison Road. Are we going into a prison? Enemies down there. And there's fighting more dogs. Okay, time for another constellation. Oh, this one has even more triangles. What is that even supposed to be? Looks Tevinter looks spiky. Okay, so it's gonna be this star. This one. First try. It's a wolf. Finrir. I feel so smart. It's called white wolf in common parlance. Finrir has always been considered an oddity among scholars, primarily because wolves have no special place within ancient Tevinter folklore. To many, this represents the strongest argument that the Imperium deliberately supplanted older elven constellation names. In the case of Finrir, an alignment with the elven trickster god Fin-Haral would be logical. Others claim a much older Neurominian tale of a wolf escaping hunters by fleeing into the sky exists, but the legends veracity has never been proven. Oh, he is elven. Cool. Yeah, I don't think the Dalish elves like Finharel. They don't like that trickster god. Or maybe it's the trickster god that doesn't like them? I forget. Whoa. Cora Cavus. Interesting, interesting. Okay guys, let's save, let's save. Let's go down.
Stay on guard.
You got it, Evander. I'll be so on guard. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just checking out the goods. Watcha! 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 Eat my blade. Undead scum. Heck yeah. Oh, he has a big old thing in his back. Lartus Slave Band. A ring designed to be permanently affixed to the finger of a living slave belonging to House Lartus. Oh. Makes me think of the armor that can be permanently affixed to the bodies of those dwarves that were underground with Illyrium. Interesting. An ancient Dementor bracelet used to brand and number prisoners. Oh my god. This is sick. This is sick and demented. Look, look, look. Perfect. I need one of those. Don't mind if I do. Let me go get that thing over here. Ooh, Master Spirit Rune. That's a good one. Whole nothing to say. Seems to be a pretty gruesome area. Oh, there's a note. A blood splattered note. The giants are half feral. There's no room for a weak hand. One is enough to move debris during excavation, but keep it under control. We don't need the whole building coming down. Oh, they have giants.
Using giants as beasts of burden. It's mad.
They're very strong and very angry.
Oh, there's more to read. Secret Tongue of Slaves. Despite widespread illiteracy, Tevinter slaves have developed a series of small pictograms that they scrawl on walls or under furniture, hidden from their uncaring owners. Regional variations make deciphering them a unique challenge. In one city, the sign of a clenched fist means a murderous master. In another, the same symbol indicates a harsh slave owner, but not one with a fatal temper. The ruling class's general indifference to the moods and fears of their slaves make this pictorial argot an important method of communication. It is therefore all the more strange so many Tevinter comedies center around farcical misunderstanding of a sloppily written sigil, where witty slaves scramble to subvert blame and time to avoid beheading. Perhaps it comforts Tevinter's well-to-do to believe that their property is only this clever and human in fiction. Oh my god. Hello, Flame. Howdy! I'm exploring a Tevinter rune, and it's pretty gruesome down here. It's getting into the slave business. Like, I found this ring that will adhere to, like, slaves forever, so they put it on you, and then you can't ever remove it. And makes me think of the armor that the dwarves are wearing underground that we found yesterday, and how they have like lyrium infused armor. So maybe like those rings are lyrium infused. And then I found a bracelet that they use to brand their slaves. Pretty intense. But yeah, we're in the western approach right now. We're in one of the desert regions because I wanted to find where that key was to get through the gate so I can finish Cassandra and Blackwall's quests. And I needed to do some more western approach stuff. So sounds like a fun place. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Scarring is what it is. No, it's cool. I've been solving some constellation thingies, learning about, I don't know, different constellations around here. There's a wolf one called Fenrir. And there's another one. I don't know, it's like a burning man, which is supposed to represent like a dragon. I think I'm going the right way. What's up? I love that my guy gets guard now. Like, he's so protected.
One less to worry about. We should seal the tunnel before more darkspawn join us.
Is this the tunnel? Heck yeah.
Stop the darkspawn. These anyway. I imagine there are a million more still underground.
Well, they
The
can
tunnel was open from the outside. Someone was digging here.
stay down there. Maybe they're using the giants to dig holes. That'd be horrible. Faded interrogation notes. The faded ink of this parchment suggests it is from a prison's records. Let none be so foolish as to deny the power born of affection. Mark my words, for death would only bear a martyr. Persuade Talvis to speak the truth. Permit that honeyed tongue to undo its own mischief. They think to question the Archon's authority, to deny his reach. While they do so, once their beloved Eunia sings the magistrate's praises. Should Talvis prove unreasonable, remove her teeth. One wonders how much charm she will wield without a handsome smile. Oh my god. They kind of sound like elven names, but maybe they aren't elven. Okay. A missing slave. In Tevinter, a slave is invisible, even though the entire empire rests on our backs. Our hands built the walls of Minrathis and carry its wealth along the crumbling roads. Scribes like myself take dictation and write letters that shift the balance of power. My daughter, Leonora, a kitchen slave, works night and day so Magister Delphine isn't troubled by a torn robe or a cold supper. Normally, I meet Leonora about the kitchens, but it has been days since our paths crossed. No one has seen her. I can't help but think of the old stories that crossed the slave markets like lightning, how, centuries ago, the ancients built their cities with blood magic, raising the very towers and walls with terrible rituals, using our lives as fuels. Thousands of slaves were sacrificed as we were forced onto the altars of the old gods. Magister Delphine's perfect marbled-faced mansion likely stands in the back of 100 voiceless elves. But that was a different time. Andraste's words against blood magic made the practice all but forbidden and shunned. Though we may be punished, few slaves are dragged to the altars or milked of blood without at least some reprimand. Yet Leonora is missing, and Magister Delphine seems different. She carries an aura she never had before, and rumors fly that a bitter rival has been publicly humiliated in a duel of magic. Though my grief I fear, I know that my Leonora's life was the price. I ache to speak as an equal with Magister Delphine, to demand answers, but such an audience would be a joke to her. No one sees a slave. Oh, written in secret by slave scribe Solvarian Braun, 865 blessed. Gosh. Elves have it rough. All the time. How did they even get enslaved in the first place? Because they used to have, like, it sounds like they used to have a kingdom. At least that's how they refer to it. Let's see. Yeah. Oh gosh.
What was that?
Maybe giants? They said there was something like... I mean, it's a dragon. Always a dragon. Got a door, a body. Okay. Crumpled note. There is nothing to indicate this place was built over an old deep road entrance. While the complications with Darkspawn were unfortunate, we've dealt with the pack that emerged, and I will hear no further talk of it. We have enough to secure the South Dig site. You will continue work in the corridors, and you will do so without complaint. Alternatively, we could use you as a distraction should more Darkspawn hinder our efforts. You serve Corypheus either way. Service.
Venatori, they've been excavating. I take it breaking into Darkspawn tunnels wasn't part of the plan.
If their plan is to be a thorn in our side, they're doing just fine.
As always. Hey guys, what's going on? What's up? Heard there was a Darkspawn area. No one seems to be here.
That's not what I wanted to see.
It's pretty cool though. This is the prison, I guess. It's level 15 giant. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. It's chill. Have it get a little closer and then... Slice and dice. Slice and dice. Ain't no thing. That's right. Trying to swat us away, but it won't work. Hack off his feet. Nice.
Not exactly the fight I was expecting when we got here. At least we got the job done.
It was
The
easy.
men here were laborers. Someone must have been coordinating their efforts.
Wow.
I doubt they stuck around to fend off Darkspawn.
Yeah, looks like not. A note. Inventory plans. You do well to muzzle your doubt. Our information was passed down to Lucanus from Corypheus' most trusted servants. Be grateful we were chosen to come at all. Think of the power locked in these wastes. We need only to find it. Once liberated, we shall never rely on tinctures of lyrium or crude bloodwork again. Is that not worth any risk? To become a little godlike ourselves? Tell me the thought holds no appeal. We must exhaust every lead, however faint it may be. To do less is to dishonor him. I must check our progress at Echoback Fort. I expect a full progress report upon my return. Service. Interesting. I wonder, well, I think the Deep Road thing was like DLC, so... But I wonder if they're talking about that heart thing that is found underground with all the lyrium and stuff. Interesting. Or maybe it's like a Fountain of Youth, but lyrium version. Oh, it's a campsite.
place to set up camp, perhaps.
Wow. Cool. Yes. Ring of Life Drain. Cool. I hope that Cole's hat can deflect magical bullets. That'd be cool. Like those shields that deflect magic. It's the perfect shape for it. Hat shield, exactly. It's already metal. A shield hat, even. So many ways. Ah! get a copyright claim all of them. Or trademark all of them, I mean, not copyright claim. Trademark them so you can't copyright claim. Just die. Even is this guy? Service? Oh, he's the guy that's been leaving all those notes around. Don't give him time to talk or move. Just keep
Every one of
slapping
these
him.
madmen we kill is one less who gets to return home. Warms my bitter little heart.
It's a little hot. I can talk to him. What do you want to say? What? Oh, he'll talk to me probably after I get out of combat or something. The last step. Fragment of an inscription remains on one of the stones. It reads, "Last step of civilization before the abyss." Well, that's not ominous at all. I still thought we were talking about Dorian. I can't see him because my video is turned down low so I can play my game. Oh, the dude. Yeah, some dude I just defeated. I could leave him to die or take him in, so decide his fate later. Is there like a thing? Oh, are there runes around? Now I gotta look around. Oh, another one of these. Let's do it. This will be the third one. Oh gosh, my body hides the shape. This is a crazy looking one. What the heck? What the heck? Oh wait, restart. Let's do it like this maybe? Oh shoot. Well, maybe I can still do it. Oh. No, I have to do it. Like this maybe? Oh crap. Maybe if I start it like this? I love that. That's so good. I feel so smart when I do that. Okay. Some guy playing a lute. Okay. Satinalis. Referred to as either Satina, after the moon, or as Saturnalia, after the holiday. In common parlance, the constellation Saturnalis has always been depicted by this celebrant, a seated man playing a lyre. It should be noted that, in ancient Venter, the constellation was known as Mortimalis, and was represented by a warrior holding aloft a head, usually that of an elf. Great. The movement to officially rename it took hold in the Divine Age, and after 800 years, the original is all but forgotten. Wow. Cool. It should be the last one. Unless there's one more. Unless there's 4 of them. And then I can finally...
I've often wondered what the average man thinks about mage freedom.
If you really cared, you could ask. Oh, but wait. That would involve talking to dirty commoners like me.
True. So much for that.
Y'all are wearing the same helmet. Come on, guys. Get along. I have you guys twinning, okay? Camaraderie. Let's not antagonize one another. The gate is carved with symbols of Toth, the old god of fire. Yep, he was represented by that burning guy. Wow! It's open. Just like that. Something new. Something underground. There is a cave. Here's the giant staircase. There's always saying there's a staircase, but there never was one. What's attacking? It's dang hyena. Oh. Not prepared for my blade now, are you? I've changed since the last time you guys gave me trouble. I've grown stronger. Gosh, it's one of some...
Very old voices. I can barely hear them.
What are we gonna find? Maybe I should bring Solus. That's one of these things. Why even turn it on if Solus isn't here to approve of it, you know? Here's one of these. Fire rune. The mosaic. No. Whoa. Heavy armor. What's the point of anything if Solus isn't there to approve of it? That's true. It's just how I think. And there is a mosaic for the archdemon. Cool. I'm here to ruin your day. I don't think you turning invisible is impressive, lady. God, they put it right on the edge. Why would they do that?
Whoever set that is going to come looking.
Well, I'll kill all of them so they can just lay off. Before I do that, I'm gonna go back to Skyhold and then deposit all of my stuff. A freshwater source has been located in the western approach. However, a territorial wyvern also claims the area, and the pair of scouts who discovered it were no match for the beast on their own. I'm afraid one of the men was injured in the attack. The wyvern will need to be removed from the area if the outpost wishes to have safe access to water. Okay. I can deal with those.
Can you believe this armor? It must have cost 2 houses.
It's all right. Kind of heavy.
Looks good on you. You too, Voth. I can't wait for the next job. Inquisitor, this gear is the best. I never thought, well, will be worth it, I swear.
They're like the D&D party that, like, we are the ones giving them missions, and this is the little D&D party doing our missions.
Inquisitor.
Are you sure? Can I assist you?
I have defeated the raiders.
The raiders are no longer in the way.
I've made note of the appropriate spots in the wastes for you to place lures. Place this bait, and then wait. It will be a
Feel like-
momentous achievement.
like he's
in
gonna get eaten.
draconology.
I'm off to plant the bait for the High Dragon.
I cannot wait to hear your observations. You must make note of how she circles the hunting area.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Totally fine, totally fine. It might just take a little while.
Now we wait for the dragon.
Baiting a dragon on purpose. Right. Should have stayed home today.
Abyssal High Dragon. Where is you?
Let's try not to get eaten, shall we?
Oh, there it is. Oh my god. What level is it? Pretty cool. Pretty cool dragon. Oh my god. Oh, it's easy. Easy, we got this. Okay, kill this thing. Hold on, let's get some protection going on. Who needs protection? You guys need protection. Okay, let's not be too close though. That's like, even though it's a weak dragon, it's not like a weak dragon. Kill this thing. Okay. What the heck, man? This is gonna take forever. Oh, this thing can put on guard? That's like lame. No, no. No, no. No, no. No, no, no. No need to lock on to me or anything. I'm just running around. Oh god, no, it has this. No, I hate this one. Worst. Worst. Ah! There we go. I have fire resistance. It's okay. Don't lock on to me. Very rude. Oh my god, stop. Evander, don't be such a baby. You're fine. His tail is like, oh my god, Solace. Is he in this? He's in this burning pit. Okay. I get that. Okay. Hold on. Solus needs to learn how to drink his potions. Are you okay? Destroying all the stones. What the heck? That's right, Blackwall. Just take away all the guard. Oh god. I took down a much stronger dragon the other day, so this one's not too crazy. Oh no, Solus. God dang it. Gosh dang. Oh shoot. Gonna be okay, Solus. Oh, of course I would revive him right when he's doing this. Crap. Okay, hold on. Oh god. Very. Get out of there. It's gonna get you. It started with an H. It was an ice dragon. It's like level 19. Or 18. It was funny because after I defeated it, like, I talked to Iron Bull. He was like, man, that dragon that we just beat. And I was like, I didn't take you with it, like, for me with that. But I was like, okay, maybe he was just there, like, in a roleplay sense. And then he was like, man, the fire, it breathed at us. And I was like, it was an ice dragon. It was breathing ice at us. Oh, the hinterlands. Makes sense. Oh my god, that barrier didn't hit any of us. What the heck? Yeah, I think I was in the Empress du Lion. God, they're all dying. Okay. I'll wake them up in a second. It's fine. Oh my god. This is what happened last time. It was like up to me and Blackwall. Me and Blackwall against the world. Okay, you guys, wake up. Only Varric got it. What the heck? Solus is just running right in. Yeah, here we go. Come on. We're almost there. Oh, Solus ate that fire. It's okay. Yeah. Sad that Blackwall doesn't get to have a cool animation, like slaying it or something. Loot. Another dragon slain. Give me the dragon blood. Nameless blade. Nice. See if Cole gets some use out of that. It's really good too. Take it all. Heck yeah. That dragon fight went a lot quicker than the other one. That other one took me forever because I was super underlevel, but I was bound and determined. There's a lot of reviving over and over again. Let's explore this cave, you guys. Oh my god. It's down here. Whoa. Broken statue. Yes, good, a mosaic piece. 2 mosaic pieces. Yeah. I like how it looks. It's pretty cool. Hi, Skinny. Staff of Flares. Memorial. Warden Constable Valda Dace, Anika Torsig. All these people, paragons among wardens, brothers and sisters, we honor your sacrifice. Paragons among wardens. So there were paragons that joined the warden rank? What? Is that what that means? It's pretty crazy if that's the case. Whoa. Okay, well that's that. Nothing else under here. Best the best. Okay, okay. Paragon ranked wardens. Let's go back and talk to this guy.
Searcher, how can I help you?
I killed it.
The High Dragon attacked me when I planted the bait. I'm afraid it's dead.
She attacked? How wonderful! You had a first-hand view of her behavior. Did you take any notes on her aggressive posturing?
I was too busy trying not to die.
Wouldn't have. No matter. I should very much like to interview you.
Should have been there so you
At a
could see it.
later time, of course. I could join your Inquisition.
Oh.
My expertise could be of use, and your scouts could help me find other specimens.
Sounds like you're getting a better deal out of all this than I am, man. Yeah, sure. You can join.
Certainly. I'm sure the Inquisition could use a draconologist.
Excellent. I'm sure my research will be of great use to you.
Heck yeah. Welcome, researcher. Wow. I'm only missing 2. I'm guessing this is the archdemon one. It looks like a dragon, yeah. I guess I could go to the Storm Coast. I haven't done. I have to storm the Red Templar stronghold. I haven't done that yet. Let's do that. Let's go to the Storm Coast.
One by one they follow me, laughing, drowning in the sea. The rest of the poem is sad.
Well, the start of the poem's pretty ominous, so I wouldn't expect it to be very lighthearted. This water's gonna get me, oh my gosh. Light the lantern. Hey! These Hurlocks don't stand a chance. Is the dwarves also built here? Maybe this was a road at some point and it like fell. Time to look at the stars. Okay. Oh, that wouldn't work. Yes. What is this? It's like a trebuchet? Servani, referred to as the Chained Man in common parlance. The constellation Servani is traditionally represented by a man dragging a heavy chain behind him. This is thought to be an ancient Deventor representation both of Andoral, the old god of slaves, and of the Deventor system of slavery itself. The representation of Servani has been used by the Trisalis Guild for well over 2,000 years, according to their claim, and is visibly imprinted upon the armor of both Juggernauts, the giant golems guarding the gate to the city of Minrathis. Okay. We got some more around here. Oh god. Go straight, I'll find another astrarium. Morin's Outlook. Cool, this would have been an easy way to get dragon blood. Let's do this one. Oh, he's a big one. What the heck? Ah. Oh shoot, I messed up. Oh no, I messed up, didn't I? Still messed up. My body's covering it. That's how I know. See if I can see where it's at. Right here. Let's see. Now you just smart. Yeah, I just know what the heck I'm doing. Queen of puzzles. Yeah. Yeah. I was doing... This one's like the biggest one I've done yet. I don't... It's pretty tough. And I can't recross the same line twice, so... If I do that, I'm screwed. I can't. First try. First try. Okay. Yeah, I thought it looked like a tree. Furvinial, commonly referred to as the oak, the constellation Furvanus is generally represented by a towering tree with leafless branches. Many scholars believe this is a representation of nature that harkens back to the lore of the early Neurominians, whose belief largely aligned with animism prior to the rise of the old god worship and the creation of the Tevinter Imperium. Others, however, believe Furvanus was originally a constellation of the elven people, specifically a depiction of Andril, goddess of the hunt. Vertanadal, or Way of Three Trees, is a central tenet of Andril, and some think that Furvanus originally represented this concept. I mean, I believe it. You got the white wolf, you got this one. All of them could be a part of elven stuff, and it seems like a lot of people ended up taking a lot of elven things. whether it be their artifacts, technology, even their gods. Just put new names on them. And then enslave them. No! God. Don't even look at me, you guys. Your Inquisitor did not just fall off of that bridge.
Hey, Solus, you ever do your fade thing and pretend you can fly? Just flap your arms and zip around in there. Maybe bang some hot fade ladies.
No. Such behavior attracts the attention of demons.
Demons shit up everything.
Close your ears, Cole. Don't listen to Iron Bull. Like how everyone's thinking about Solus banging Spirits of the Fade. Blackwell's interested, Sarah's interested. Even Iron Bull's like, what the heck? Morin's Outlook. The large statue situated at Morin's Outlook once served as a marker for ships coming to trade with the dwarves. Beyond an assumed connection with the great port of Derwent's Mouth, nothing is known of the statue's namesake. Cool. Got a letter that I can't read. Cool. Okay. Let's go. Ignore the dragons.
We're done.
I mean, yeah, with that specific area. Didn't know Cole was having such a tough time. Grey Warden's journal. He is not here. We have searched thoroughly and we will now move on. How many days have I wasted here with whispers lurking at the back of my mind on this mad assignment? I pray we have more luck as we head south. After speaking with other wardens, I have told the fishermen about the dark spawn we sense beneath the earth. They may not burst forth from the ground today or tomorrow, but I fear it won't be long, and we will not be here when they finally surface. The fishermen were grieved at the news, but they decided to make for West Hill, which is safe for now. As for the fisherman who was interested in joining, I convinced him that now was not the time. Others might have told him otherwise, but he is too young to make such a sacrifice simply because he does not wish to throw nets into the water all his life. We shared one last night by the campfire, and he went on his way with a smile, humming the song of Andrul as he left.
This belonged to the wardens.
No shit. Kill them, I suppose. These poor level 7 people. I just don't stand a chance. Oh, there's a cave here too. It's in the cave. A lot of floating birds, it seems. There's no way. There's no way. They're like, you gotta climb to get up to this one. Sorry. Good thing Evander has great parkour skills, great leg strength. Nothing will get in his way. He is the chosen one. The Maker gave him these levels. He intends to use them. What's going on here? Got a chest? Some lame loot. Ladder. Ooh, a Tusket sigil. It's a pretty good one. Use the light so I can better see the spiders that are gonna kill me. Oh, it's the dinosaurs. These guys are manageable. Sorry, I gotta turn on the light. Yay! Okay. Ooh, something new. We're in steps. It is not uncommon to enter a cave nestled in the basalt columns of the Storm Coast and discover traces of ancient dwarven architecture. Prior to the First Age, the dwarven people maintained a sizable presence on the coast. Mining guilds were drawn to the area's then plentiful mineral deposits. All dwarven activity ceased when Darkspawn incursions forced the deep roads to be sealed, severing the region from Orzammar. Stank Darkspawn. Everything just went.
Nice job in that last fight, Solus. You really kicked the crap out of that guy.
I suppose.
What? You don't think so? You ripped him a new one. It was great.
Unless the fight is personal, violence is a means to an end. It isn't appropriate to celebrate.
I don't know.
Stick in the mud.
Gotta wonder about anyone who fights as much as we do and doesn't have some fun with it.
We have fought living men with loves and families. And all that they might have been is gone.
Yeah, but they were assholes.
It's true, they were like assholes, bro. Whoever we killed's wife was probably an asshole too. And their kids. Paper. Okay, or I'm looting this. Cool. Grey Warden's journal. We searched the area but found no sign. If he was here, it was some time ago. Fishermen in the area are friendly. Unlike some, they remember how the Grey Wardens fought to save Ferelden in the last Blight. Though they had little, they shared some of their catch to give us a better supper than we had tasted in weeks. They even deferred to me once they saw that I commanded the other wardens, and there are few even in Ferelden who would watch an elf command men without pause. They are friendly folk. After all this land has suffered in the past years, I hope they find some peace.
The Wardens must have stopped here on the way to the western approach. Did they know what would happen to them there?
Aww. Seal the tunnel. Nice. Kill this thing! Oh, no loot? Never mind. Energize. Keeping the Darkspawn down. Oh no, you got in trouble. Haha. Haha. You weren't giving them your full attention. How dare you? Too busy wondering what the handsomest mage in all of Ferelden is up to. Or of Thedos. Another one? Should be easy to kill them all. Oh god. A gaggle of these guys. Gaggle of wraiths. Ah! Yeah, like I would like stream at other times, like if I could, but not that like you're insinuating that, but I'm just like it is my only time that I'm free, so these are the times that I stream. Oh my god, there is a rune, I did see it. Ah!
Someone help!
Someone help! There's too much happening. Cut these people down.
We lived.
Oh, we lived, sort of, Cole. We're still battling. Oh my. These. What are these guys even doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Cool, cool. Sealing it up. Oh my god. This waterfall. Miriam falls. Through the mist, the water shone a brighter blue than the sea outside. I knew they would come soon. Get away. Waterfall so loud I can't hear the shard. Goodness gracious. Black Lotus. Is that new? Guess it's not new, but I don't see it often. Another shard. Kill this thing. Step on it. Get Solus to call upon one of those stone fists and just squish it into the ground.
Excellent. The wards are functioning again.
Yay, Solus! He doesn't give approval for it, so I guess, like, it doesn't matter if he's with you or not, but he lets you know when they're around. Oh, slicing at them even though they're dead. Gosh. Wow! I don't even know why I'm saying wow. There's nothing even happening. I mean, Furlocks. Whoa! Whoa! Solus, where did you send them? That was crazy. Just sucked them up into some sort of thing and then they were gone. Wow! Sometimes I feel like Evander, like I just have these dialogue that I cycle through. Straight to the fade. Yep. Yeah, eat it up. You just don't think about him anymore. Just swoop. Not your problem anymore. Now they're in the fade. Wait, why am I going this way? I want to go to the deep roads. Enter. Sorry guys, we gotta go back in. We got plenty of potions. Drink those. They taste delicious. Made them myself. God, the spiders are back. You just leave for a little bit and suddenly every spider respawns. Let my team handle it. They got this. They're professionals. Ah! Enter the deep roads. Do I need like Varric or I'm sure it's fine if we don't bring Varric. Bring him later. I need my smooth talker. Okay, so yeah, I've already been here. Yeah. Maybe like to start this mission I had to meet her over here. Yeah. We want red water. That's what we want. Okay, let's go over here. Eventually I'll finish the Dwarven quest, but we're a bit too low level to finish off the last boss for that, so I'll have to come back for it. It's pretty cool though. It's
Inquisitor.
like this lyrium heart. I don't know if you saw it. In 20 years. Yeah, but it was like a level 20, level 19 boss, so like I'm already level 20, so like give it a couple more weeks. Maybe I'll be like level 25 and like totally crush it or something. I've already got 2 dragons under my belt. Feeling pretty confident, I must say. Blah. I will say though, killing dragons If I kill enough of them, I'll get like so many dragon scales and I can just make like some really good armor. Because that's what I'm wearing right now is dragon scales. And they give you like really good fire resistance. It's like a tier 3 armor or maybe like a tier 4. I don't know where I'm jumping around. Just jumping around to jump around. This guy's looking around, but he can't see anything.
Sirrah.
Oh, because you're my people. I've already been in here, it seems. Guess I changed my mind when I did. Huh? Derwin's Mouth. Ah, looks like the deep roads.
The Red Templars have dug in here.
All right, let's do it.
He's so ready. Let's go, Iron Bull. Trying to like have Solus like become a more like of a fun guy. That's why I'm having you guys travel together. It's to give him like, I don't know, like free his spirit up a bit more. The big mouth. Yeah, Derwin's big mouth. We gotta explore it. Purify Derwin's mouth. We're almost to level 21. Dang, only 16 gold. We were finding so much gold when we were killing people in the deep roads. Destroy this. Nice. I love my strong companions. Derwin's Mouth. Built into the cliffs of the Storm Coast, the port at Derwin's Mouth once connected the Dwarven Tides to the Waking Sea. In addition to increasing trade between the dwarves and their allies in the Deventer Imperium, direct access to the deep roads meant diplomats from Orzammar could visit the port without fear of losing their stone sense. The site thus became a popular meeting place for ambassadors of the two nations. When Darkspawn incursions forced the dwarves to retreat into Orzammar, the deep roads leading to Derwin's Mouth were sealed and the port fell into disuse. At least all reputable use of the port ceased. Bandits, smugglers, and pirates are known to use the various caves along the Storm Coast, including Derwin's Mouth itself, for their own gains. That's pretty cool, I guess, since it was like super covered. They didn't mind using it because they wouldn't see the sky and everything. And they traded with the Deventer. How do I get over there? Can I just like jump in? Hold on, let me save. Okay, ready? Swim! Don't swim, guys. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Let's see. Let's go. Maybe there's a way around. The long way. Secret. Kill. Ah! Oh, level 19. These guys are more my style. Solus will be a stand-up comedian by the end of the adventure. We will teach him to be
I didn't get to say
a
goodbye.
party guy.
What do you mean?
A Templar at Theronfall Redoubt. He wanted to make the world safe for his daughter. Then he turned red inside. She doesn't know.
Aww. This is why I bring coal. Tells me about the people who used to live here. Or at least used to reside around. Unsigned journal. The red potion was bitter and burned my throat. It was nothing like delirium I know. There was a hum in my mind. A held note that seemed to course through my entire being. The power it brought was incredible. I felt as if I held all the world in my palm and I could crush it with a thought. Is that what the Maker feels? I can think of nothing else but that power now. A taste of the limitless makes it impossible for a man to be content with the ordinary. Why be what I am when I could be more? Don't drink delirium, red lyrium potion. Seems like drinking it at all is like just an issue in and of itself. Like only mages really can drink it, and even then they get like too much. But it's tasty. No. He said it didn't taste good. Maybe power tastes good. Get the money. So much money. That cheese. Is that stone cheese? Were these like once real people? Or are they all carvings? I don't think I've seen statues like those yet before. I want to loot. What's going on? Wow! Pop, pop, pop. Okay, seems like there's something right here. Another thing to destroy. Oh, can't go that way. Keep going this way. I guess that's the way that I was stuck before I found that other entrance. $102. Oh my gosh. Loot.
Iron Bull. I understand that among your people you are... What is the term?
Ben Hasrath. Secret police. Spies, basically.
You spied upon your own people.
Is that so different from Orlais or Ferelden? They have all kinds of people policing them.
What they say and do, yes. Not what they think.
What you think is what you say and do.
No. Even the lowliest peasant may find freedom in the safety of her thoughts. You take even that.
I agree. I agree. Iron Bull is the secret police. He's the FBI. CIA? Is that what it is? No, it's criminal investigation.
I believe we've broken the Templars' hold here.
Who knows what they might have accomplished had they remained.
He's always sitting in that chair. He probably hears a lot of gossip. Yeah, it's probably why he likes the tavern. He can get a lot of info that way. It's funny though.
This boat still looks seaworthy.
Yeah, it does. Rowboat? Let's save before I click on that. But yeah, like Varric, technically he's a spy. Iron Bull's a spy. Liliana, obviously, she's a spy. any other origin that you choose besides the human origin, you'd also be a spy for whoever you were working, whoever you were like an origin for. A lot of spies.
Looking at the world from the other side, far away but real.
What? Dragon Island? Cole, can you tell me about Dragon Island? Oh my god, Flame, I just watched, or I didn't just watch, a couple days ago I watched How to Train Your Dragon live action, and it was really good. I mean, basically same beat for beat for the actual like movie. Of course the characters look different, but like I think they all exemplify the spirit of everyone. And I really like the character castings and everything for it. I thought it was really good. Yeah, if you go see it, or if you wait and see it, I would just see it eventually. Because I think they did a good job. It made me laugh a lot.
Let's find the dragon.
Yeah, let's find the dragon, Iron Bull. On Dragon Island. Like, did we know Dragon Island was here? I hear it. That's a huge dragon. Level 19. Do I want to fight a dragon right now? I really kind of don't. I don't think I want to fight a dragon. How many dragons are in Dragon Island? It's a cool dragon though. Spirit, vulnerability, electricity resistance, 59 armor. At least maybe 2. I know like Dragon Island implies there are multiple dragons, so I think I'll leave Dragon Island for whenever I want to like get good loot. But for now, kind of just want to like go to Derwin's Mouth and chill. Derwin's Mouth and chill. Let's go. Oh, like we're right back. Right by the rowboat. Like we never even went. Like how like the old Inquisitor that died, I haven't found out more about him yet, but like that guy went on and on about him being like a dragon slayer. And I'm just thinking about like by the end game of this, I'm probably gonna be like hunting down a bunch of dragons because it's what's gonna give me like the best like armor stuff. And I can't help but think like, I wonder if like the old Inquisitor was also like that. He just became a dragon hunter because it was like he was so strong that was the best thing for him to do. He was just like, I have so much fun just killing these dragons. It's such a breeze. Get all this cool loot, and then I just move on to the next one. That's how I feel once I'm like at end game. Go. Okay, so we got that. The next one I have to do is that one. Okay. So wait, how do I get over there?
An elven artifact nearby.
Oh, I bet it's across this bridge. Don't worry, guys, I can do it. I just need a running start. Wait, no, wait, no, wait. Hold on. I can do this. Jump! Ah! Hold on. You know, but you saw that, right? Like, you saw how close? Hold on. No! Okay, can't get over there. Jump, horse. Horrible jump. Maybe I have to just go back through the way I came. Perhaps it was so simple. Maybe I can jump this way. No. If enough horses fall into that hole, it'll fill up and you can just walk over them. Yes, that's my next plan. You'd think they could just build a bridge. Because, you know, we just need a very long plank and then we'd be set. I want to find more mosaics. Get me more mosaics. Red Templar key. Oh my god. Red Templar key, where would that even be? Better not be on Dragon Island. Swear to god. The dragon's awake. They better not, oh my god. A father's letter. A letter never reached its intended recipient. My dearest Fenella, how are you? How is your Aunt Caitlin? My dear girl would never give trouble, I hope. How are your studies? Perhaps you could read some of this letter to her to show her how much you're learning. I'm sorry to have been away for so long. I have a duty. Remember when Mother was very sick and she asked you to fetch her water and you did it because you loved her? It's like that. Sometimes we have to do difficult things because they help other people that we love. The country is ill and I have to try to make her better. Don't worry, I am not alone here. And now we have special medicine that will make us stronger so we can fight better. Ooh. It won't be long till all mages are all gone and we're all safe again. I'll be home soon. All my love and prayers, Father. Don't drink the medicine. Don't drink the medicine. I know it looks like health potion. It's not health potion. Surface dwarves. In Orzammar, dwarven society is divided into rigid castes with houses that compete for power and prestige. But all that is discarded when a dwarf abandons the stone for the surface. Under the open sky, everyone is equal, so the story goes. The truth is that thousands of years of tradition are not so easily tossed aside. Even though surface dwarves are officially stripped of their caste, many maintain a hierarchy among themselves along the old caste lines. Formerly noble houses are accorded more respect than casteless brands who come up in search of opportunity. The poorest noble dwarf on the surface looks upon the rich lower caste dwarves with contempt. Upper-class surface dwarf society is roughly divided into two camps. Kalnas, who insist on maintaining caste and rank, typically those from the north, from the noble or merchant caste families, and Ascendants, who believe in leaving Orzammar's tradition underground and embracing life in the sunlit world. Maintaining some tie to Orzammar was seen for generations as the only lifeline for surface dwarves. Bringing surface goods to their kin underground and lyrium and metals to the surface was not only the most lucrative means of making a living, but also a sort of sacred duty, as many surface dwarves willingly accepted exile and the loss of their caste to better serve their house or patron. In recent years, many surface dwarves, particularly Ascendants, have branched out. They started banks, mercenary companies, and overland trade caravans. They became investors and speculators in purely surface trade. These new industries have proven tremendous sources of wealth, but are looked down upon by their more conservative kin. For less affluent surface dwarves, association with a powerful Kalna can open many doors. They can get credit with dwarven merchants and are offered work opportunities by powerful dwarven merchant guild more readily, sometimes, than more qualified but less connected individuals. Wow. I wonder if, like, Varric's, like, an ascendant in that way.
You got to pick your name. The Iron Bull.
Sure did. Thanks for sticking the on there, too. Most people forget. It kind of makes it sound like I'm not really a person, like I'm this dangerous thing, you know?
You made it a joke on yourself, making mockery, so you would never be that.
It kills the joke if you explain it, kid.
He said that same exact line to me, but Cole Cole doesn't do jokes like that. He's like, I will point at all your insecurities and just lay them bare at you and have no idea why you're uncomfortable. No key. No key. Cole's literally a child. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking that same thing. I was like, it's the thing that children do because they have no filter for anything. They will just point and say what is on their mind. Well, I don't know where that key is, so guess I'm just gonna go over to this thing, or try to anyway. Hi, Elise. Yes, my night has been good. Just doing a bunch of side quests. Oh, Navarin Skull. Heck yeah. I need those. Is there more Navarin Skulls? I'll gladly take them. Stone tree. So Gellin made his way through the wood until he saw the light of the quarter moon shining on the rock. Oh, Elise emerged from the pines, and they shared a quick embrace before making their way to the waiting ship. Look at that. Elise, you're in the story. From a local version of the Resource for Lovers. It's said that the lovers who kiss the stone tree will be blessed with a long and happy marriage. Those fond of the superstition tend to ignore renditions of the tale in which Gellin and Elise drown at sea. Oh. I'm everywhere. Well, let's hope he didn't drown at sea. So that might probably be the more accurate version. Oh no, no. I'll do this another time. This thing, look at this thing. Hold on, it's in the corner. Yeah, it's way too goofy. Sounds cool though, sounds fun. It is a lot of stars. I have to what the heck? I don't know why this place has complicated constellations. $6 on sale right now. Oh my gosh, Veilguard was on sale today for 50% off. So yeah, I bought it today in preparation for whenever I finish this game. It's not going to be anytime soon, probably, but I'll get there eventually. I was waiting for a sale like that though, because I was hoping to get one maybe more than 50% off, but it was right there in front of me. Gosh, lots to do, but we did a lot. We completed basically 2 of these, so or 2 chunks. Okay. Back to Skyhold. I'm gonna check with Blackwall, and then I'm probably gonna end stream because I'm tired. I think I'll just end. I don't see anybody that I know that's on either, so we're just gonna go and I'm just gonna say goodnight for the night. See everyone next time. See what Evander gets up to. Yeah.